Khan. Y'all sit up.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First off, we start off by giving all praises to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach Kodash.
All right, we give double honors to our teachers, apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule and teach well. All right, salutations to you sincere brothers, faith in the deals, and he pushing his truth with fear and trembling through the spirit and power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, we the Hebrew Israelites, all right, the true biblical Israelites, all right, according to the Bible, all right, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, all right, and you Israelite foreigners, okay, who come back to these prospective tribes. Your lineage on your father's side go back to these prospective tribes, all right? Now we know that we're living in the last days, as the scriptures say, in the last days, perilous times shall come, and we're living in those perilous times, man, all right? So we out here to prophesy, as it's written in the scripture, all right, the downfall of Babylon the Great, known as America today, all right, the daughter of Babylon, the virgin daughter of Babylon, all right, spiritually Sodom and Egypt, because it promotes homosexuality, all right, and slavery. So soon, our big brother, whom the world literally calls Jesus Christ, is coming to destroy this place, all right?
Right.
And deliver a remnant of his people, all right, who live according to his word, all right, and fear his wrath. Everybody else is going to be missile food, man, left on this planet to be burned with the lake of fire and brimstone, which is going to be America, all right? So we out here today, as the brother always say, to lay the law down according to the Bible, the truth of the Bible, all right, and let you people know, warn you, as we are commanded to do, of the destruction, all right, the calamities, tribulations that's coming to this place, all right, for our transgressions against the Heavenly Father and His Son. All right, without further ado, we're gonna get into the judgment, man. Get Amos 9.
It's Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord, power are upon the simple kingdom.
Go ahead.
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
Right, this simple kingdom ruled today by the son of perdition, that man of sin, Esau, Edom, all right, chiefly which consists of you so-called self-proclaimed white people, all right? You are the seed of the wicked. You are the son of perdition. You are the man of sin, all right? You are the nation of people that was placed on the earth, all right, who the Lord placed a wicked spirit in to bring forth destruction, all right, upon the planet. Go ahead.
And it says, saying that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord Yahweh.
Jacob, all right, the son of Isaac, all right, which Esau was his twin brother, is who the Lord set up to be the righteous, all right? Brother can get Romans 9, Bible shot, all right? Because the Lord deals with both sides of the spectrum, all right? He created good and he created evil. He set up the righteous and he set up the wicked. You can call Job 9 to Bible shot, Enoch. Go ahead with that Romans.
All right. This is Romans chapter 9, verse 7. It says, neither because they are the seed of Abraham are they all children, but in Isaac shall thy seed be called. That is, they which are the children of the flesh are not the children of the Most High, but the children of the promise are counted for the seed.
Right, because according to the customs of Israel, the elder is supposed to get the blessings, but it was set up in the spirit, all right, via the Heavenly Father for who? Jacob, the younger son, to receive the blessing, all right? Go ahead, bro.
For this is the word of the promise. At this time will I come, and Sarah shall have a son. And not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac.
Now, It says no new thing under the sun, right? Now the same thing that happened with Abraham and Sarah pretty much happened with Isaac and Rebekah. All right, it was prophesied for Isaac to be the seed of the promise.
Right. Ishmael, she had Ishmael first.
Right, Hagar had Ishmael, which was Sarah's handmaid. You got it,
No, I was saying, cause that's how it happened with Esau and Jacob.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's how it happened with Sarah and Abraham.
Abraham. They'll just back you up, bro.
Right. So when the Most High prophesied to Abraham, all right, and Sarah that they would have a son because Sarah was barren, she laughed.
Oh yeah. Also, because according to the scripture, the firstborn supposed to get the purpose. You know, that's how it would go in the scripture.
Right. So Ishmael was supposed to receive the blessing, but he was born of the bond woman, which was Hagar the Egyptian. Okay. So the Lord, through the Spirit, does what He wants, man. Whatever He speaks into fruition, all right, comes to life, all right, in our realm on earth, okay? Because He speaks from the heavens, man, which He's already spoken everything. We just waiting on it to play out on the side.
I got a quick just back you up.
Go ahead, Al.
Just back you up.
Go ahead.
This is Romans 9 and 15. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
Call it, read it again.
This is Romans 9 and 15. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
Right. His brother get Malachi.
Yep. I got that too already.
Go ahead.
Malachi 1 and 2.
Go ahead. Because the Lord, the Lord is racist. All right? When you get through, the word racist means to be for your people, right? It means to be for a particular nation or a race of people, man.
Because if you break down the etymology of the word racist, you know, like you got a musician, they might be a pianist, they might be a piano, and then ist on the end of it, meaning that's their desirable instrument,
Right,
a pianist. So a racist, you know, they desire a specific race. And that race is Israel when it comes to the Most High. Right?
God.
His race is Israel. That's his chosen. That's his favorite.
Yep.
Right?
When you go into that word race, it goes back to Raza, which means gene, okay? So the Lord has a chosen generation, a chosen gene, all right, of people who He bestowed His righteous judgment on, man. All right, to rule the earth with Him. Go ahead, Al. Get that Malachi, yeah.
And this is Malachi 1, and I'm going to start at 1. The burden of the word of the Lord Yahweh to Israel.
I think I don't know Malachi. Let's talk about me. I think I want the one where it talks about Jacob and Esau. That's it? Okay,
I just started at 1.
Okay, good. Okay, good. You can just get straight to the point, Al.
Alright, it say, verse 2, I have loved you, said the Lord Yahweh. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
Yeah.
Said the Lord Yahweh. Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountain and his heritage waste for the dragon of the wilderness.
Right.
That'll be one of these people in the world's first excuse. It's like, well, didn't we all come from Abraham?
Yeah.
You know, Jacob and Esau, they were brothers, so didn't the Most High love both?
Did we all come from Adam?
Yeah, didn't we all come from Adam? Aren't we all one?
Yeah.
No. He made a separation. That separation was a promise that was given unto Abraham, and then the promise was that it was going to be unto Isaac, and then the promise was given unto Jacob. And then Malachi just broke it down. Yeah, they were brothers, but Jacob has he loved, and Esau has he hated. Plain and simple, man. There's no way around it. And it goes on to, make that clear in the New Testament too. bro, for all you, your so-called Christians, plantation Christianity, that want to indoctrinate these other nations into the promise. Galatians talks about it. Romans talks about it. Shit, Revelation talks about the destruction of Esau. Him going into slavery.
The whole book, really, when you get into it, is about Jacob and Esau, the protagonist and the antagonist. See, people don't realize that the Lord is casting these different nations in a role in His movie. Now, in every movie, you have the protagonist, all right, which is the good, and the antagonist, which goes against the good, right? That's Jacob and Esau. The other nations are just extras, okay? Let's get back to Romans, though, Baba Kushad.
Back in Romans chapter 9, verse 11, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High Yahweh, according to election, might stand.
Right, going back to Malachi, where he say he would yet choose Jacob. He hated Esau, he would yet choose Jacob. That's who he elected, all right? The Lord, the Bible is not a book of love in everybody, man. John 3:16 is not the theme to the Bible, man, all right? Which, when you break it down the correct way, it is, because that world that is talking about that the Lord loves is the world of Israel. All right? And then when you go into Psalms, it say He has not dealt so with any other nation, man. Because what makes Israel so great, when you read in Deuteronomy, it tells you what makes Israel so great. The law, statutes, and commandments that the Lord had gave us, all right, was our sign of our wisdom, So the Lord didn't bless Esau with any wisdom except for the wisdom of wickedness. And what does it tell us about the wisdom of wickedness? The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
Continuing on in verse 11, that the purpose of the Most High, according to election, might stand, not of works, but of Him that calleth. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger.
So the Lord didn't sit back and watch Jacob and Esau work or hunt or get in any type of activity and see who can do it the best and say, well, I like how he do this, I like how he do that.
Right.
No, it was His will from the beginning. Matter of fact, the spirit that He put into Jacob and Esau manifest in this world shows us who they are, because Jacob has a certain mannerism, because when you read in Genesis the 25th chapter, it say 2 manner of people are in that womb, man.
Before they even came out of the womb.
Before they even came out of the womb.
The angel was like, look, this is what's going to happen, before they even did anything. But really, they were wrestling in the womb, and then He broke it down. He said, look, there's 2 nations in your womb. 2 very diverse people.
Oil and water don't mix. So light and dark, they don't mix. That's why they were rumbling in the womb. Then you had the righteous, then you had the evil seed. There's 2 that can't get along. Right.
So going back to Amos 9, it said, what? Behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, all right? And we know that man of sin has now been revealed, being Esau, Edom, all right? So the reason why the Lord is watching, okay, is because He's always watching. He's watching His movie play out. And it's time for you so-called white people, Esau, Edom, according to the Bible, to come out of their power seat. And it's time for wickedness to stop polluting the earth. And it's time for righteousness to heal the earth.
That's right.
What you got? Come on. This is fine.
The Psalms 7 and 11. The Most High judges the righteous, and the Most High is angry with the wicked every day.
So the Lord is angry with the wicked every day, man. Now the question is, who is the wicked? Let's get Job.
Job 9 and 24. The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof, if not.
Oh, Sirach 10.
Well, and who is he?
So the wicked would be the person who is in control of the earth. What gives you control of the earth? Resources, oil, gold, people. Who controls the minds of the people? Who's in the government positions? The word government means mind control. When you break it down, govern means control. Mint is the prefix of mental, which means mind. So there's a wicked people, all right, that the Lord has given the power of the earth to. But why did he do that? Because the people that he originally set up to rule the earth broke his covenant, all right? They breached the contract, all right, so that the earth could be ruled in righteousness. And he said if we did not keep his word, what would happen in Deuteronomy 28th chapter was that the earth will be given over to these heathens, the other nations, and they shall rule over us, all right? But that was only for a time. Because see, the Lord is fair. He allows every nation that he put on the face of the earth to rule, all right, to have the dominion over the earth and over his people for an appointed time and season. Get that Sirach 10 started like, yeah, come.
All right, this is Sirach 10:3. An unwise king destroyeth his people.
An unwise king destroyed his people.
Via pollution, chemtrails, GMOs,
Abortion,
let's go.
homosexuality, pedophilia, intergalactic war, microchipping,
It's long,
biological warfare. That scripture say that this man's sins has reached into heaven. You got this damn nutcase Elon Musk talking about a lot, right along with Trump, backing them up, talking about nuking hurricanes and planets and shit, man. Now, what type of people, what nation of people on the earth has the mind to do bizarre shit like that? I mean, we not, you know, giving nobody a goddamn calculus or a goddamn, what's that shit, physics test or quantum physics test. I mean, it's simple. You turn on the news, you see who does what crimes, all right? You see who just run up in schools and just start shooting. All right, now Jake wicked too. Jake do wicked shit. But I tell you what, the shit that Jake do that's wicked, 9 times out of 10 is behind trying to obtain some type of resource via money or trying to
survive type.
fight. Jake do wicked shit to try to live a better life. Esau do wicked shit to take life, just for the fun of it. You know? Come on, go ahead, bro.
It says, an unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. The power of the earth.
Who's in authority? You know? Yahweh Shem Yahushua is in authority. It say through the prudence. Prudence is wisdom. So through the wisdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all right, this unwise king is going to be put out of his miseries. All right? Because the Lord told us to come out here, right, and prophesy against Mount Seir,
Barakatah.
the water. You know? Mount Seir being Esau, Edom. Right? And tell them their judgment. Go ahead, bro. Let's go, because it's finna get into their judgment.
The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord.
Woo! Hold on. Now read Job 9:24 again.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Now read that back right behind it.
The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord.
The power of earth is in the hand of the Lord. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. Okay? So now get Daniel, Baba Kushah,
I'm already there.
4 and 17.
I'm already there. And I gotta know that.
Con.
All right, this